Every one of us in our life faces some constraint by some or other way, and those constraint could be in the form of money, in the form of time, or in the form of your influence on the things. And because of these constraints, we face conflict about being happy in our life. But you think about it, life is all about survival, and I have such many stories about facing constraints in my life. When I was a kid, I dreamed of becoming an engineer, and in India, it is so much competitive environment. At that time, I cannot secure an admission in good engineering college back then. I somehow find out another way, and I took up another degree. Other constraint I faced back then was I wanted to settle down into the United States to make a career, but due to certain family obligation, I had to stay back at home. So after all these years, by facing all such kind of constraint, I felt that if my life is too much difficult, so what's the point of continuing ahead if there are so much struggle and you are spending too much time doing all these struggles. But at the same time, I thought that the struggles are important because throughout the process of the struggle, I can sense that I'm growing. My life is becoming more exciting than it was ever before. Since I have chosen this path, there is no chance that I'm going to deviate from this path. Since I have faced all this constraint, I have faced all these challenges, I found out another way to look at the things and another arena where I can venture out and explore myself. Back then, it was really impossible for me to do a full marathon and have a fit body, and the only reason behind it is my mindset of facing all these challenges and looking beyond all these constraints. So I just wanted to say in this video that if you come across any such constraint and limitation, I would encourage you to give yourself some space to think about it and just think beyond it. Like, is there any other way? And if you are find out any other way, if you are looking forward for alternate path, which might be difficult, but if it is building your character, if it is making you grow, you should always choose that path. And you have to embrace this constraint instead of getting disappointed by it. And all these constraints will make your life more meaningful and exciting.